Ngatho cia mwanya mwiroreri wa Inoro TV gakihokate muthenya waku ni uthiete na mbere na gukorwo uri mwega ta wakwa ndi haha ngoro ngikumenyithia mohoro matemo ma mohoro guku kwa Inoro TV ni njitagwo Wambui wa Macharia na tukiambiriria mushirithania wa igoti itugiru Isaac Lenaora ni amenereirie riendekithia ria kuruta wabici ashirithania othe a igoti itugiru akiuga igeria riri riagiriire ni gwicirio keri ihoya riri ritwaritwo igoti-ini ni uria wari president wa kiama kia mawakiri Nelson Havi rikendekithia mushirithania munene Martha Koome munini wa mushirithania munene Philomena Mwilu ashirithania Smokin Wanjala Mohamed Ibrahim Joki Dungo Isaac Lenaora na William Ouko maruto wa afishi akiaria ari university-ini ya Ebu Lenaora augite riendekithia riri riagiriire kumulika ashirithania kiube noti dudu ya kana noti dudu iriothe
with the Chief Justice. So we are saying, if you want to remove judges of the Supreme Court, begin by proving your claim against each judge. But if perchance all the judges are removed at the same time, suppose these petitions go through and we are all removed, the law says the judge has a right to appeal to the Supreme Court. Now, in my petition, I say, look at the absurdity of Supreme Court judges appealing to themselves, saying our removal was unconstitutional. That is the absurdity we are saying. It must be resolved. And now, there is also a question which you may have to speak to the Dean about, the doctrine of necessity. In my petition also, I'm raising the question whether the Chief Justice can appoint a bench of more than one judge in this case, although she's affected by the complaint. You cannot remove a judge willy-nilly. Removal of the apex court should be on a very serious grounds. It cannot be games on social media. It cannot be.
Tugithie na mbere igoti nene mucini wa Nairobi nirikindirite itua ria bunge ya Senate ria kuhagura governor wa Meru Kawira Mwangaza akirekereria itua riake mushirithania Bahati Mwamuya augite bunge ya Senate ni yarumireire watho kuringana na gatiba igoti iriugite governor Kawira ndatemanitie wira o wothe wa kuonania kwari ngui hindi ya ndereti ya kumuhagura na ati ndereti yo ni yahanyukirio igoti litiguanire na Mwangaza ati ndaheirwo ihinda riganu ria gwitetera hamwe na gutianiria mateta ma ungania wa mawoni ma muingi munini wa governor county-ini ya Meru Mutuma Methingia aya kwehitithio na ihenya akorwo Kawira Mwangaza de kuhota kuhanda shira igoti-ini ria gucokia mashira riko ihinda-ini riria riagiriire ni thutha wa igoti gutianiria ihoya riake ria kwenda itua ria kumuhamurithia ritikarutithio wira urio na thutha wa itua riri rigoti nene aikari a kaunti ya Meru ni maheanite mawoni ngurani amwe makiuga mari na uma governor Kawira ni gukorwo agitetia itua riu igoti-ini ria gucokia mashira riko riri na wangi maugite afatie kweherwo utongori-ini wa kaunti yo kuona ndugamano gatagati gake na MCA a bunge ya Meru ndironekana te kuhorera ica-ini ikuhi.
Tumengojea miezi nane ya mateso, miezi nane ya pesa ya Meru kuwa inatumiwa vibaya, na sasa nataka kusema asante sana,
sababu tulilia kama wakaaji wa Meru, tukasema Meru iko na shinda, tukatuma MCAs wetu through their representation kwa county assembly, wakakuja tukawaelezea shinda ya Meru hatupati maendeleo, tukiwaambia wanapatiwa hii wanaambiwa kunya mnyonye. Hii sasa ndio uongozi ile tumekataa Meru na gumboots na mattress. Sasa tumeamua sisi Meru tena hatutaki kunyonya, tunataka maendeleo, na ndio maana naambia Mutuma nitoidhingia karibu kwa uongozi.
Mimi sijafurahia na hiyo jambo, hata wamama wanafaa kuwa viongozi. Kwa hiyo uamuzi wa koti mimi haijanifurahisha. Ungekuwa koti ya muwe serikali ya Meru ipatiwana kwa serikali, iongozwa na serikali. Motuma ama Kawera wote wakutane kwa ndebe 2027.
Learn from Meru County. Do not vote with emotions. Do not vote to punish a certain leader. Vote for leaders who you know will help your county, will help your country. Sisi Meru, we have suffered for the past 2 years and today it is celebration.
Hatutaki sarakasi mingi. Fanya kazi, fanyia mwananchi kazi. Maana hiyo ndio tunahitaji as Meru County because we have suffered for the last 2.5 years.
Lakini tunasema kama vijana, Mutuma akichukua hiyo uongozi, akumbuke vijana wa Meru County. Because serikali ya Kawira Mwangaza ilikuwa imesahau kama hii Meru walio wengi.
Na riu tukihugukira cigi ugima wa mwiri kiama kia madagitari KMPDU na ngwataniro ya kiama kia aruti a wira a thirikari UKCS ni matetetie mubango wa urigitani wa SHA makiuga nduramateithia ona hanini ni ona thengia wao kurengwo mbeca cia SHA mishara-ini yao matiramukira motungata mathibitari-ini. Riu merimite kinina kuga ni magatabania mugomo wao tariki 18 mweri-ini uyu nginyagia wabici-ini cia ministry ya ugima wa mwiri, wabici-ini cia SHA, ministry ya motungata ma muingi na marikiririe mugomo wao wabici-ini cia ministry ya kigina.
That as we speak now cannot access both public and private services using social aid authority. Yet we have been faithfully paying the medical allowance which we relinquished and the statutory reduction of 2.75%. When we tried to ask social aid authority why this is happening, then they said that the employers, which also is government, has not remitted to them the 2.75% that have been deducted.
Na turio hau hogima wa mwiri, ministry ya ugima wa mwiri ni yugite fururi uri na dawa cia kuigana mahinda-ini maya. Fururi urageria kuihuri ithenya riria ritigitwo utheri ni kurugamio uteithio wa dawa ici ni gikundi kia USAID. Akiaria hindi ya kuruguria unyagia wa dawa cia kuhurana na murimu wa HIV, malaria na TB, minister wa ugima wa mwiri Deborah Barasa augite muingi ni uguthie na mbere kwamukira dawa hatari mihinga. Dawa ici ciranyagio ciakoretwo ciare bururi-ini mbere ya bururi wa Amerika kurugamia uteithio uria ukoretwo ukihanwo kuhitukira USAID. Na Kenya riu ni itikiritio kunyagia dawa icio kuhitukira ruhonge rwa dawa rwa meds.
92% of all ART patients, both adults and children. Currently, there are 2,026,555 packs at both cancer and meds, translating to 4.7 months of stock. Over 4.8 million packs will be delivered between now and June 2025, which will increase central level stocks to over 11 months of stock by end of June 2025.
It is important to urge the county governments, the faith-based facilities, to ensure fair, efficient, transparent distribution of these supplies. This is to avoid stockpiling in certain facilities or by specific individuals while others are suffering.
After the stop work order, there was actually a cancellation of the contract with USAID for the program to support drugs, but with interventions from the ministry and the PEFA team, we have been able to restore that pipeline, and this is what we are launching, that the products that have been reported in the previous weeks that were running out, especially the nevirapine, the EID testing and the viral load.
Atongoria a ciama cia PLP Martha Karua na murunawe wa Wiper Kalonzo Musyoka ni morotete thirikari ni kurugamirira wigwatiri wa migunda ya muingi kia hinya makiria mugunda wa ruti wira a tene areri eria ya riu marenda President William Ruto kwiyumiria king'ang'a-ini gutariria no wigwatire mugunda umwe wa gikundi giki barabara-ini ya vari guku mucii-ini wa Nairobi, mugunda uria magurire na mbeca ciao cia retire.
Kenya Railways is a sponsor of the scheme whose main responsibility is to safeguard the interest of the pensioners, period. Since the sale process has not been completed, the property still belongs to the trustees of the Kenya Railways Corporation.
Retirees were sent home by Kenya Railways without their pension. Kenya Railways, pursuant to a cabinet memo, vested in their retirement scheme this subject property. It has come to their shocking attention that a person high up in government who has the knack of grabbing public land is at it again. They have chased the poor pensioners out of their property on Valley Road, and the said property is now under police protection, and you can witness this for yourselves as a private developer, quote unquote, demolishes houses of the poor retirees.
Once you see police involvement, the onus shifts to William Ruto to publicly tell us that he is not the one. And if he says he is not the one, he must tell us who it is. He's the chairman of the Security Council, which comprises, among others, the police and the NIS. They must know who is this trying to take food from the mouth of pensioners. Who is this trying to use state machinery to grab the land? I'm therefore once again asking Dr. William Ruto directly, come clean.
Uria wari mwandiki wa ruhonge rwa ucirithania Ann Amandi, muikarĩri wa tene wa komishoni ya ũkinyanĩria wa gatiba Charles Nyachae hamwe na karani wa tene wa muciĩ wa Nairobi Jacob Gwele nĩ amwe a andũ arĩa marĩkĩtie gwĩkĩrwo ithabu-inĩ rĩa andũ 11 arĩa magathũrimwo gũtuĩka ta muikarĩri wa komishoni ya ithurano IEBC. Kũringana na kamiti ya kũmba werũ komishoni ya IEBC, Abdul Kadir Lorot, Ann Amandi, Charles Nyachae na Edward Katama magathũrimwo Jumatatu ya tariki 24. Jumaine ya tariki 25 Kaikai Kissinger, Erastus Ethekon, Jacob Ngwele, Joy Brenda Mdivo nio magakorwo kigeri-inĩ. Naguo muthenya wa Jumatano ya tariki 26 kamiti ĩno ĩrĩkĩrĩrie na Lilian Manegene, Robert Asembo na Sol Simiyu arĩa maranyotera iturwa cia makomishona no makahugwo mahuri kwambĩrĩria tariki 27 nginyagia tariki 14 mweri-inĩ wa kana. Na riboti yo nĩ gũkorwo igĩtwĩkĩrĩra gaturumo mohoro maitũ ma matemo. Ririkana wona cihanda thaa 1 na thaa 3 Gĩchimũ Joseph nĩ gũkorwo agĩũka ha nĩguo akorwo agĩgũtamburũkĩria macio na mangĩ maingĩ marĩa tũrakũharĩrĩria gũkũ kwa Inoro TV. Ngĩkwendithĩria wikendi njega. Niĩ njĩtagwo Wambui wa Macharia.
Indulge in the moment with every spoonful of Delamere real fruit yogurt.